people outside making a ruckus, cause, cause why not? Uh, Welcome to the live stream. Glad you can make it. I'm something simple. I'm Simplebot, and I hope you enjoy your stay today. Different camera setup. Actually, there's some distance between me and the. Okay, gotta crack your knuckles. You just gotta relax. There's some distance between me and the camera today, and actually today we have a very crazy, little thing we're gonna do. Um, because today, actually, yeah, what was this? Last week, I set up a challenge for everyone that uh, this week, today, I'd be going to their YouTube channels to see what progress they made from last week's live stream. So there are a couple channels you have to go through, and yeah, so it's gonna be it's pretty crazy. So if you have any questions, if you have anything you need to say, uh, let me know and I'll try to answer as best I can. First of all, I don't have my fork mic like I did last time, so I just want to make sure that everyone can hear me okay. Can anyone hear me okay? I'm gonna take that as a yes if no one answers. Um, so yeah, we're all good. Well, so good and clear. Good. Said hi. Hello, everyone. Emily, something. Hello. How you doing? Where did you buy the parts for your figures? Just a bunch of Lego Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Ninjago, and maybe a few Lego City sets. You can buy the parts off Bricklink though if you're trying to just get the um, strictly the parts for the mechs. Thanks, bro. No problem. No problemo at all. Mostly Ninjago sets. Love you. Aw. Love you too. Um, I made my own conquest, but low key, I have no idea what to add. His oversized arm, uh, his oversized arm, or a laser cannon. Come on, you got to be original with this stuff. Like, imagine just this giant mech coming down and threatening you with this giant laser cannon arm. Like, it's way too cool. What's up? Hey, Jelly, how you doing? I have a figure too. Well, I think we all have figures. I actually have a new figure that I want to show off to you guys. Um, it's this is essentially the same like the old mech with the golden arm, except I've downsized the arm just a little bit for more uh posability and just so the balance would be a bit better. And I redid the head, and I've made the line between the black and the gold side more prominent. So there's a bit of a difference there. I will show it today. We'll tag you. Oh, sweet. So yeah, tag me. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see the mech. That'd be awesome. So yeah, I guess we should start with the video. So in today's video or in today's live stream, I made my own version of the Conquest, but taller and sleeker. But like last live, he kind of looks feminine. It's the hips. I don't know what it is, but it's something to do with the hips. That's what one of the live people said. It said it's something to do with the hips. I need arm ideas, please. Simple bot. All right, arm ideas. So I strictly use one form of arms, really, just one kind, and that is the just like the ball and socket joint and the socket joint, and I normally use those two, and then I'll kind of like build the arm up from there. If you really need to build like a bigger mech, I would suggest like the ball and socket joint onto a 2x1 socket joint long ways, and then it's onto a 2x2 ball joint onto the 2x1 socket joint, and then you have a longer arm that way. It's great for like these bigger mechs that you build. Um, my mecha robot is the only one. Yeah, we all, yeah, only one. What? Why are they rubbing their? I hope I see that wrong. I'm pretty sure I might be blind. I could be blind. I might need to put my glasses on. I'm 40 years old, so of course I have glasses. Let's see. Is that conquest by a downsize? Yeah. So This is something like the Conquest mech. Um, you're a bro. Aw. If some of you remember, I had the old Golden Arms mech, and it was like the arm was huge. You know, it used like the bigger ball and socket joints, but it was just way too heavy for the mech. So I downscaled it, but trying to keep as much as like the gold as I could on it, and I wanted to keep it like one half of it is gold, other half is black. Like, and like the design for the black side is a bit different than the design for the gold side. So there's, you know, some difference there. You're a bro. Dominic Joel Miles said you're. Wait, he didn't say you're. He said hello. Hello, how you doing? Holy cow, he looks insane. I'm glad you think so. Looks amazing. Thank you. I need to put my glasses on. Bear with me 1 second. There we go. All right, much better. Braden says hello. Hello, how you doing? So we do have a few channels to go to. I need to find the links for them so I'll be able to find them quicker. But I think I'll just quickly go through some of the changes I made with this mech just so they're all out of the way. So one of the biggest changes, as I think some of you notice, is, oh, maybe some of you noticed, maybe some of you didn't, is the head design. So it does use the head I had on it before. The head I had English. The head I had. I'm probably the only Russian here. Привет. Меня зовут Simplebot. There you go. You should make a bot with a orange and teal blue color scheme. Maybe. My colors are limited to about black and gray, so I'll see what I can do with the green and teal, or the orange and teal. But that's the head for the mech, right? I gave it the gold horn to, you know, keep continuity between the gold side and the black side. But as some of you may know, it follows the same form of design as the new head design I have for my mechs, which is like I don't even know what you call it, just like that kind of sleek, more, I guess, rectangular shape, right? But the horn is pretty cool. The horn is like the best part of the mech. It just slots in at the top, right? Just like any of my mechs, and there you go. Nice little horn on your mech. The back, I do like the back with, like, you have like the black side reaching over, the gold side coming in as well. What did it say? Not gonna lie, I bought the Iron Man blocky set. It's amazing. The bad thing is that the stand broke. Yeah, mine stand broke as well. I actually don't have my Iron Man stand anymore. It's so annoying to yeah, it's a pretty flimsy stand. So mine broke as well. Another, have you made a Lego Transformer or know anyone who has? I want to make one. There are a lot of YouTube channels that you can go to find someone that makes those. I am not one of them. My intellect ends at about Lego Transformers, so you would have to go to someone else. Brick um Brick Mecha, he builds like these mini Lego Transformers. That would be one you could go to. I really don't know any other ones off the top of my head. Um, I'm here. Steve G SM, hello. I'm I'm here as well. Hello, bro. Hello, Gabriel Burton. Um, yeah, but most of them I don't have the clips. Okay. So yeah, so it a lot of the Lego Transformers use a lot of like the clip and hinge pieces. It's just, yeah. I don't know. I don't, because I don't um dabble in Lego Transformers, I don't really pay attention to those kind of YouTubers, even though some of them do have really cool like designs and color schemes they add on to them. Sick Mask, thank you. I try to stay hip and cool with the boys. You know, I can even it comes with like, accessories as well. Look at that, now I'm gangsta. When face reveal, 50,000 subscribers. Can you show all your robots? Bro, I have too many. Bro, I can't show all of those. Those are all mechs I'd have to show you. It's too many. I'm sorry, I'm not actually from America. I'm from Indonesia. It's horrible. Unbelievable. Also, you ain't the only one that uses black and gray. I also use those colors as well. It's the easiest thing, you know? Like, it's easy colors. Easy colors. When face reveal, 50,000 subscribers. Um, what about combiner bots that split and attach? I haven't really built those. I've thought about it. I've tried to build some of them. I wanted actually I wanted him to be a combiner bot. Like if I could make it that his arm kind of like was like, I don't know, a plane or something. And you had the hinge pieces that folded together that made the arm like big and buff, right? And then it could like just attach to the rest of him. But I don't know. I need to put some serious thought. If I did do it, I had to put some serious thought into like how it would look and just like the design of it and everything, which I haven't done. So yeah, it take a minute. Do you not remember me? I remember you. I totally remember you. You were the guy with the YouTube channel. I remember you, bruh. When is the face reveal? Bro, I said 50,000 subscribers and I'll do a face reveal. There you go. 50,000 subscribers and you get a face reveal. We're only 10,000 away, so it might be soon. Can you make a mech that is not a poser anymore? like a statue? You want me to build a mech statue? Is that I don't think I could do that. I don't think that's possible. Yeah, combiners are annoying sometimes. Yeah, I can try. I can see. I'll look into it, but yeah, it'd take a good minute to try to like figure out all the logistics of. I say logistics. It'd take a minute to figure out how I'm gonna make it combine to itself. I'm sorry. Actually, not from America. I'm from. Did you just? I feel like you just told me that you were from Indonesia. I feel like this was already explained to me. When are you going to make a life-sized mech? Once I get a stable income and a life supply of Lego and ball joints, then the world better watch out because I'm gonna make the Terminator. Um, hey man, will you ever make a like a lore videos like stop motion movies, robots? They are seriously story potential for lore. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. I want to, right? But it's just the time and like the having to sit down and film and just the little stop motion and I don't know. I don't have that kind of discipline. I don't think to be able to do the stop motion. Maybe one day, maybe when I'm older, you know. I hope I still have this YouTube channel when I'm like in my 50s because I'm like 40 right now. I'm like 40 years old. So maybe when I'm older and I can sit down and do the little stop motion, right? Damn. He will battle Syria. Wait, whoa. We don't want no war. I mean, that, relatively speaking. By the way, could you share some tips on how to make more of the Great Max? So, sure. This is something, but I like your videos. I'm glad you like my videos. You should always like my videos. That's a must, you know? Sure, I'll show you how to make some, I'll give you some robot ideas. This one's free. This one's free just for you. So this is just like like the frame, right, for the legs. So you have obviously the ball joint piece in the middle. It comes down to the legs, right, and it's very straightforward and simple, if that's how you want to say it. And you can make something like that, right? It's really simple because all you're doing is just adding little details, right? Because you don't necessarily need the gold pieces, right? You could use silver pieces, or you could use like any type of piece you want, right? But it's just armoring up the leg around it, and it doesn't. When you look at them both side by side, they don't even look necessarily the same anymore. But it's just the hidden detail that you have on there. And it's the same design for this mech right here. It's the ball and socket joint. It goes into two of these, or I guess the socket joint and the ball joint behind it onto the 2x2 ball joint onto the feet. And the reason it has the ball joints in the middle is so it has that extra knee bend, which gives it the, I don't know, more posability if you need it. The only annoying thing is, which I might have to change at some point, is it does have that problem right there. So it it does have a, I don't know, ballet issue. So, and if you don't pose it right, then it, like you get a weird broken leg, and then like you have that issue. Like there's a bunch of issues with it, but if you get it just right, it can look very cool. Except if you drop it, then your career's over. But I like your videos. It was a joke. I know that. That's why I was saying I'll work on it. You think you could make a mech that's made out of electric pieces? Maybe. I don't really have Lego effect pieces like fire, electric, like the water effects. I don't really have those kind of pieces, so I'd have to make a good old Brinklink order. Not sponsored, by the way, but so maybe we'll keep it. We'll write it down. We'll keep that in mind. Oh, let's see. What's your favorite Lego theme? That's a good question. That's a good question. I don't know. That's a good question. I think Ninjago was just like at the top of the list because most of the mechs and the parts I get are from Ninjago. But that's a good question actually. Like maybe I think Ninjago. Ninjago just has all the pieces you could possibly need for building mechs, and it's just a good go-to. Speak Indonesian, please. I can't. Is the mask throwing you off? Because I don't speak Indonesian. Yeah. Oh, me too. Hey, I love your videos. Thank you. I love your videos too. I'm making a fire and water mech. That's sick. That's really cool. To jog your memory, I finished that animation I said I was making. Well, there we go. We have our first contributor. We're gonna be checking your video out. So be ready. Be ready. We're checking your video out. We're gonna be checking out that animation. So just you be ready. Dream Ninjago and Lego Dreams are my favorite. Yeah, Lego Dreams is really good. The Z-Blob mech I have, like I bought like 3 of them or something like that. It was all like they made it's Ninjago Dreams is up there. That's a good one. That's a good one. The signal is having trouble, so when I watch your live, it's a bit laggy. Well, do I have to talk faster or slower? What do you think is the best Lego theme? Sorry. At my house tonight. Ooh. What type of mech do you like? Whew. I like the humanoid mech, like Terminator. Um, what's it called? Armored Core. They had some sick mechs. Gundam, love Gundam. The mech from, it's not really a mech, it's like a suit, but the Ultraman, the Netflix series, the whole like armored Ultraman thing, loved that. Yo, what's up? Hey, what kind of mech should I make, Omeka? You should take the Hulkbuster. Take the Hulkbuster for inspiration and build like a mini Hulkbuster. You can use whatever color scheme you want, but make it like chubby. Make a chubby mech like that. I want to see something like that. This is a Greg's World reference. I'm out. I've never seen Greg's World. I'm sorry. You're mocking me. I'm not. I'm not mocking. Why would I do that? My favorite video is the one with the golden arm. Yeah, a lot of people really enjoy the golden arm mech. I've actually yesterday I was filming some more videos with him. So be ready. I guess sometime in September, I think, maybe you'll be able to see some footage of the please speak Indonesian, please. I can't speak Indonesian. I'm sorry. It's not. I can speak Hungarian. Sia, Hodnaj, Kusanim, Zivashin, Budosh. That's a good one. I'll check. Do Moses. Good job. Do that. Speak Indonesian. What's your biggest mech you've ever made? that I've ever made, like a custom. Sheesh, that's a great that's a great question. It's not gonna be anything spectacularly terrific. Whew. What's your inspiration made for the Lego mix? Iron Man, Ultron, Voltron, Gundam, Ultraman, um, Ninjago. Ninjago's inspiration for it. Armored Core. Uh, yeah, that's about it. Like, check out animes. Animes normally have like the coolest mechs you're ever gonna see, and take inspiration from that. Not You don't have to necessarily build like the mech after the anime, but like, oh, there's a gun on his shoulder, there's a gun coming out of his chest. Like different ideas that you could kind of incorporate into your build. I love the golden mech. I love the golden mech too. He's very cool. I made one of your mechs. Well, Javiro Adilofa, thank you for building one of my mechs. It's very cool, bro. Don't speak Indonesian, bro. Can't speak in. Thank you, Leonardo. You understand. Um, Tiny Hulkbuster. Yes, yes. Kind of like build it at this scale. Build it at this scale, right? With the ball joints and everything. But try to incorporate the Hulkbuster head into it, so it does. But it makes sure it doesn't look oversized. I want to see something like that, like a mech. Like if the Hulkbuster was a mech, like human-sized mech with the giant Hulkbuster head on it, like something like that. I want to see something like that. I keep building and it destroying it for parts and rebuilding it over and over again. The golden arming. Yeah, it is annoying how many parts he uses, especially like the good parts, like all of them. But it's I don't know, it's cool to have on the shelf. Like it's one of those mechs you have to keep on the shelf because of how cool it is. It's a disease. It honestly is. Thoughts on Pacific Rim? It's the coolest show in the world. That's another place you can get a lot of ideas from. Um, like, like honestly, goated movie. The second one, it's not as good as the first one, but it still has some really cool mechs in it that I just absolutely adore. Um, I made a Silk outfit. That's cool. I don't know who Silk is, but I'm guessing it's cool. Um, can you please make a tutorial about the golden armor? I'll think. Maybe. Probably. I might do it. I might do it. Probably. Um, said, hi, can you please make a tutorial on golden armor? I really like this. It's so cool. I like playing with Lego just like you. I'm not playing. This isn't playing. This is serious work. I am actually like this deep in like real Lego business. Like they contact me all the time asking for ideas. Like this is some hard work right here. What do you do? What do you think about the theme Lego Bionicle? What would you say it would you, Lego Bionicle was cool. I have I actually have the Lego Tahoe figure, which you need to pick up because this thing is really cool. I love the little guy underneath it and everything. The mask, the mask is really cool. That's definitely like one of the biggest reasons you should get it. Um, I'd love to see it come back. I'd love to see like the kind of different ways people have brought it back, and if Lego brings it back, I think it'd be really cool to see how. Do you speak Thai? I don't speak Thai. I don't speak Thai. I'm sorry if I give off that vibe with the katana. Yes, with the katana. As far as the community is concerned, Pacific Rim isn't real. Are you crazy? Pacific Rim is 100% real. It's real in here, right here. It's real because we say it's real. How should I make the head? Well, if you don't have like the molded Hulkbuster piece, then go to, I think it's Ransom Fern. No, not Ransom Fern. It's another one. It's one of the builders. Check out on YouTube, and there's a video, um, there's multiple videos on like how to build like the Hulkbuster head out of the Lego bricks. If you check there, there's some good ones, and that's how you're gonna do it. What's your most articulated robot or figure you made? That's a good question. Can you show me your Lego Zane? I don't have one. I don't have a Lego Zane. You should totally try to make a motorcycle for one of your figures. Ah, that's actually not a bad idea. We're writing that down. I was inspired by your Lego robots. Thanks. No problemo. The second movie, I mean, oh, saying yeah, Pacific Rim Uprising doesn't exist. I can get behind that. Wow, that's so cool. I really like your videos of you or others playing with Lego. It's so cool. I'm not playing. This isn't playing. This is serious Lego work. This is my favorite channel. Ah, thank you, buddy. I like this channel too. They are creative. Oh, thanks. What's your best Lego mech that you've made or bought? I think that's a good question. I found a video from ClickBricks. Yeah, I haven't heard of them, but that could work. Yeah, bro, you don't have one, but I do. Oh, katana. I have a Lego. I don't have a Lego katana. I have this piece though. That's piece. This piece. Actually, this is probably the most posable mech of mine that I'm gonna have, just to answer the question. And okay, that's not actually as posable as I thought it would be. I don't know. What's the most posable mech I have? I don't have. I think this is it. This is the most posable mech I have. I'm pretty sure, right? So the arms go up to there. You have the knees that go. Okay, this is not actually as posable as I thought it was. It's a Bionicle, so it's gonna be able to pose amazingly. So you can get into some pretty sick little poses. So yeah, most posable mech is Bionicle, which is not a surprise. Hey bro, hi bro, Bot7SW. I have a video coming out about you, so you stay tuned. There's a video about you coming out. What's your best Lego mech that you've made or bought? Whew, that's a great question. I already read that one. Anybody else hot in here? I feel like it's getting toasty. I mean, there's so many good ones. I can't pick one. I guess like a Gundam maybe. I think Gundam was the pretty best one. I'm getting behind on the comments here. I gotta stay up to date. This is my favorite YouTube channel. What's up for the pot? I watch Clip Bro. You see Kim Reed. I'll come back and check later. Sorry, I have to. Good luck. I can speak fluently. I'm back. Thought it would take a while. Never mind. I don't know if I have enough pieces. Oh, that's great. How much videos have you made? I made a lot. I made a lot of videos. I have quite a few Lego videos actually. I think it's 500. I don't think it's 1,000 yet, but I think it's in the hundreds. Well over 500. But you are the one who taught me to make Lego mechs. Thank you for teaching. No problem. You make me sound real old. I appreciate that. I thought the most posable mech was the Conquest since it has the double. That's the thing. I don't know because it has the double knees, but the arm. Okay, it does actually bend further. I don't know. It's really up to you guys. I don't know. The Bionicle has more posability, like just being able to put it in multiple poses. The Conquest figure has more posability in the case of like straightforward knees, elbows, and stuff like that. But the Bionicle can do more things. Can't speak English. I can't speak English either. Gotta go. See you, Omeka. Bye, Moses. Have fun with whatever you're doing. Because I'm Indonesian. Well, I can't speak Indonesian. I'm sorry. I'd say Bionicle Mech and Conquest. Yeah, right? You get give it to those two. Give it to those two. Most posable mechs I have. Bionicle and the Conquest, just those are probably it. All right, so breath is fogging up the glasses. I actually want to show you guys something. Oh, we need to check out this guy's animation. That was what we were gonna do. I was almost slipped my mind. Sorry. I'm old. I got wrinkles and everything. So first of all, last week we went over some Lego channels that we had to check out today, and I put up a challenge that if you have a video or if you have a channel you want me to check out, then you can just tell me in the live right now. But last week a bunch of people said you gotta check out my channel because I got some videos up there I need you to look at. So that's what we're gonna do today. Bot 7SW, I think, told me I need to check out one of his videos, and that's the first channel I came to, so we're gonna check out his first. So yeah, we're gonna check out his most recent video, and you know, you guys should there's a video coming out about him as well, so anyway, we're gonna check out his most recent video. We're gonna check out. You can say how it is, what's it about, and then you know you guys can check out him for yourselves. But this is just to raise some awareness for those smaller channels on YouTube. So if you have a channel or if you are a channel you want me to check out, let me know. But first, we're gonna check this out. So this is okay. You just need to move to the side over there. This is the Lego Bot, and this is his most recent short. No, you can just enter. Why is there a reflection in the computer, man? My favorite. Just joking. It looks like one of my mechs. Here we go. There we can give it a little like. White Death is the best. That's cool. That's cool. I'm not being sarcastic at all. Trust, I'm not being sarcastic at all. We'll write him a comment as well. What should we say? We should say like W short. There you go. No, not being like sarcastic at all. That is a really good video. I love it when people can do animation with their mechs, right, without having to use stop motion, because it's cool. It's like I do the same thing sometimes with like the edits I do. I'll tell the story without having to use stop motion to get the message across. You know what I mean? So 100%, like, no disrespect at all. I think at least one pointer is just like hold the camera steady a little bit more, just so you can see what's going on, so you can give the audience a minute to like just like, you know, just be able to catch up in the story so not left behind. But other than that, like absolutely, like, you got the plot twist in there. Everyone loves a good plot twist. Like, it's 100% love the video, love the channel. He has 900 subscribers, so if we could just bump him over the edge to get to 1,000, that'd be great. But yeah, like, awesome YouTube channel, bro. All right, we need to check somebody else out. Which mecha do you think is the best? Cole's Titan Dragon mech is definitely up there. Of course, Kai's Fire Knight mech, which I have not gotten yet, is supposed to be amazing. So I'm definitely not leaving him out of the equation at all. I just haven't gotten the set yet. I feel like I'm behind on the comments now, and I got to check out these people's channels. It is getting hot in here, is it not? I feel like I'm cooking. Let's see. I don't speak English. I'd say Bionicle Conquest. We already saw that one. Can you do a tutorial for your new mech, please? I will put a tutorial out. Don't worry. A tutorial is coming for all of my mechs. And if you do like seeing videos like these on my channel, you can check out my Patreon. There's a free videos and there's videos for those who pay. Either one, just, you know, I appreciate the support on there as well. I remember the old Conquest mech where it was only black and gray. Yeah, that was quite a long time ago. That was years ago. Bro, Southwest, I think. I don't know what the heck that means. By the way, your Lego mech was a ton of inspiration pieces made by you. Oh, my Lego mech has a ton of inspiration. Is that thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad I could inspire you to make something, you know? Are you Lego original? Yes. So most unless I tell explicitly that there's something else, most of all the Lego mechs that I come up with are from my inner child. So yeah. Hey, remember me? Yes, probably. I'm just old and I don't remember. Um, Good on you for supporting smaller channels. Man, oh, come on, yeah. Some of these smaller channels have absolutely brilliant ideas and no one's recognizing them. So someone has to. I was in your last stream. Probably. I have terrible memory, so you probably were. Which mecha do you think is best? All of them. Used, wait, used one of your old mech designs. There you go. Hey, dude, where do you get the pieces from? Bricklink or sets on eBay or Vinted? Remember the old Conquest mech that was, I'm am in Unk. Is that old? I feel like that means old. I got the Kai set. That is unfair, and I'm very jealous. I would love to. I was in your last stream. Okay, all right. Sorry. Can you look at my mechs? All right, Jackus Perry. Let's look at his mech. What language can you speak? All of them? Silly question. I got the FireNet mech a long time ago. It's an absolute fire, pun intended. But to be for real, it's amazing. Yeah, bro, I want to get the set. So I love the cloth cape that's on it. Like, what other mech gets like a cloth cape like that? Like, that is absolutely insane. I gotta go. Hope the channel gets a lot more attention. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. But Jackson Perry wants us to check his channel out. So obviously that's what we have to do, because obviously need to figure out a way. Yeah, so my last design was based on one of your designs. Well, that's sweet. A little sweetie over here in the chat, basing your designs off mine. Appreciate it. Gotta get to it was about Indonesian. You said, can you speak every language? I can speak. I can speak all of them. Up here I can, but I can't get it out. My broke mine broke because of my cousin. I have little sisters, so yeah, I totally know your pain on like people coming in and just like, it's like Incredible Hulk over here, just tearing things apart. Yeah, it's hard. Feel you. I don't even know what I was gonna say. Great. But I have made some modifications to the red mech. Bro, he can't speak Indonesian. I'm glad people are supporting me on this little... I could if I want to. Hello, bro. Hello, Toph. Toph at Shadowbone. Oh, I think I remember you. You were in my last stream. This was a design that I came up with, and it's the same... Actually, some of you may recognize it as the design I have on my old Z-Blob mech. And you'd be correct on that, because the design is almost exactly the same. And I'm very mixed feelings on the mech, just because when you swivel the foot, it actually swivels the leg right here as well, which is fine, right? I'm not annoyed at that or anything, but it's the extra pieces to get the leg as posable as... It's the extra pieces you have to use just to build the leg that I'm not a fan of. I'd rather use the least amount of pieces to get the best result than use the most amount of pieces and be at the result. But the design is cool. I like the red and black. I need to finish the foot. I need to figure out what I'm gonna put on the end of the foot, whether it's gonna be like a 2x1 sloped piece or something like that to give it maybe a little pointed foot design. I don't know yet. Hello. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Oh, Coolio. Pretty please. What did I agree to? Okay, go check Kai content stream. I still can't unsee the fact that the red one. Look, yeah, I've embraced it at this point. So I increased the little red piece at the back to try to like embrace the like jagged look of the mech. So now it's just feminine now. It's just feminine. It's it's a feminine mech. It's just how it's gonna be. Welcome to the feminine mech world. It took many years to get here, but we've done it. Please make Lloyd, please make a Lloyd mech. As soon as I get a Lloyd minifigure, I'll make a Lloyd mech. I don't have any minifigures. Like those minifigures you see right there are the only minifigures that I have. I don't collect minifigures. The white one I made. Right. Bro, where are the toys on your profile? So if you're looking at the, I don't know, toys? I don't have toys. I have collectible action figures. Good to see you. You kept the hips on this one even after the whole conversation about it happened last year. Yeah, we're not. I how it fits the mech. I think because the legs are just bigger on it. It's just I don't like how it'd be like thin top leg and then like this big buff lower leg. So I thought like why not just keep it that feminine kind of look, and it just works for the mech like cuz it has like the bigger outer chest with like the bigger legs. It has these thin like arms with these like jagged knives on them. It works for the mech, and so I don't want to be the person to be like nope, none of that and pull it out. So it's just it's a good contrast for my other mechs, you know. So you have like you have the black one, you have the black mech, and you have like the red one, right? And just it has a presence to it, even when kind of being like the same kind of design I'd use for my other mech. So I'm not angry or anything. It's just the way it is. So don't shoot me, but yeah, it's just the one that works best, I guess. Um, can you make a custom but in action figure style of Lego? Maybe. I have no idea. Yo, Ali Hamid, please do one. Do one what? Hey, simple butt. Hello. Said hi. Can you please just give me a give my channel a chance? Oh, I had no idea that was what you wanted. I'm a bit slow getting there, so just chillax. Um, yeah, that should be fine. You should do a hair reveal, like a forehead reveal. Um, here, let's. So, next channel we're gonna be checking out, apparently, not that I really had a choice, is what's his name? Shadowbone. What an aura based name. So Shadowbone is our next channel we're gonna be checking out. I'm actually looking at their channel right now. 40 subscribers, so you know they have an audience, right? Most recent short got 459 views. They only have 4 shorts out, so may have just started. Yeah, let's give them. Let's see what they're about. So here we go. This is their most recent video, which we will check out. You can see me in the background. Hello, new Transformer. Right, so they're starting with I think those are the legs, right? Clipping into the upper leg. That leg design actually is really cool. I like that. I like that leg design. Chest right there. That's a cool chest design as well. The arms. I love how they're like gauntlet pieces. Like they have the armor coming out, gripping around. That's pretty cool. Kevin's headpiece is the headpiece looks awesome as well with like the translucent piece in it, and he has a gun because of course it's not actually that's pretty cool. I love the sword. The sword looks really cool. Autobots roll out. I'm gonna be very interested in how this transforms. This is gonna be I'm very interested. Okay, he's got some like, yeah, he got some clip pieces. Is this the plane? This might be a plane. A tank? I have no idea. I'm guessing at this point. Okay, the gun fell off. Here we go. Looks like a tank. Could be. Is it by a plane? A plane tank. A tank plane. I think that was a tank plane. I add Autobots roll another Transformer. This guy seems to be all about these Transformer things, which whatever makes your float boat, dude. But check out Shadowbone over on YouTube. Um, only 40 subscribers, so definitely can we like you only need 60 subscribers and he can be at that 100 subscriber um milestone. So if we can get them to there, then that'd be awesome. We're gonna leave him a comment. What should we comment? Can you please check Southwest, but L have no videos? Who's Southwest? Shadow, you're cool, not gonna lie. See, come on. There you go. We're gonna like his short, subscribe, and give him a comment. Just send him some love, guys. Come on. These smaller channels, they have great ideas. Like that's really cool design of like the blaster pieces coming together. Then you have like the whole upper body becoming like the top of the tank and the head being like the thruster, right? And on the side of the arms, you can clip out these little wings, right? Really cool design and everything, but just no recognition for it. So 100% love the build. What do we say next? Keep up we're gonna say the great work. Here we go. Great work. There we go. Okay. All right, there we go. Come on. You were my inspiration. That's adorable. That's sweet. I'm thank you. You are the huge inspiration to me. That's really sweet of you to say. Question, what is with the Discord, if I may ask? When do you do that? Because I'm bad making videos, so I don't really want to create an account. Question, news with Discord, if I may ask. When do you do that? Because, soon. I'm still working. I could release it now, right? And the people that are on it, you just tell me like what stuff you want to have happen, and then I can just give it to you guys. So I might release it. I might release it this week. So stay tuned. I'll post it on my community. You can join the Discord, show your videos, show your builds, and then whatever channels you guys want, you can just DM me, and then I'll just edit it as time goes on, depending on what you guys want to see more or less of. Your subscriber is already at 39.2. Yeah, mind blown to have that many people like interested in what you do is crazy, but it can happen. I'm talking to all like these small YouTube channels out there watching me right now. Like, it's 100% possible that you can get to that 50,000 100,000 subscriber mark. Just stay committed and stay relevant. Just if you have something that you like to do that. You know what I mean? So if you like building the Lego robots, stick to building Lego robots. Don't try to like do everything out there, right? Because your subscribers are subscribed to you because they trust you that the videos you're gonna make and the things you're gonna put in your content is gonna be what they want. So stick with what you know and what you've done. So just stick to what you're good at. And if you want to veer off at any time to something else, then make sure that you let your subscribers know, like, hey, this video is just for, I'm just trying something out. I'm doing a test. I'm like, this is completely new. And it's also even better to do that with a few more subscribers, because then you have a following of people that understand your content and what you're about. So it's possible and it can absolutely work for you, but just stick to pick one thing and stick to it. You know what I mean? Whew, got a little emotional there for a second. Hi, I'm Brazilian. Not me, but the guy in the comments. Hoping to see some other follow animations animators on this stream to be kind of lonely to be the only one. Yeah, we have to check out Steve GSM. We have to check out his video right now. Come on. He did an animation last week that we checked out, and he's done, I think he's done another one. So we have to, you gotta check out his video. He actually did a video and he tagged me in it. And it was like Conquest versus like Stone. What was his name? Bite. It was like Bite or something. Um Really cool. I loved, got like the Ultraman pose in there and everything. So that was boom, the coolest thing. I actually checked out a few of his other videos, and like he's really good at this animation stuff. He's Bite. That's what it was. Bite. He's really good at it, and he can get like those little like small details in it, and he didn't start off like that. Here's the thing, guys. When you make your first few videos, it might not be the first thing that you want. You know, it might be like, oh, you wish you had different music, different editing style, different just everything. But just trust yourself and put the video out there, because that video is a part of, you know, who you are. You know, you're putting the video out, it's like putting part of yourself out there for people to see, you know. And it might not be exactly what you want, but that's gonna come over time. You're gonna develop your own style and your own way of doing videos, you know, and just trust yourself and trust that, you know, it's gonna get better. You know, you don't stay at one subscriber your entire life unless you literally, because you only stay that way if you're trying to stay at one subscriber, right? If you want to grow and you want to get more videos and more subscribers and more content out, you'll do it. You know, you're the person in charge. You're the man upstairs. You're the invisible hand influencing what's going on. And so if you don't want to become a Mr. Beast of Lego, then you won't. But if you do, then you are gonna put the effort in to becoming. Sorry, I get emotional sometimes. All right, checking out Steve G SW videos, to see what he's about. All right, so I think we checked that out last stream, maybe. I don't know. We'll check it out this time again. If we have checked it out, then you gotta tell me. Okay, it's a little slow, apparently. Did I pause it? Impossible. Oh, no, it is just slow. This is a first. Okay, guys. We'll reload the page. Not a short. The last video is the one. Oh, it's okay. Meanwhile, all right. Look how smooth the animation is. That is really cool. And the figures look absolutely insane. Like really peak stuff over here, you know? Oh, I don't know what that was. Lovely ads over here. I think that's it. Okay, last video, which was in a short. Dang, that's awesome. That's for real though. So you know, he has 5,000 people. These are 5,000 people that are subscribed to him, that trust what he's doing, and trust the next videos that are gonna come out are gonna be what they want to see. So all right, this is a fight between Bite and Conquest. So here we go. It's gonna be peak animation over here. Hopefully it's not an ad. Please don't be an ad. Please, no ads. No ads. Oh, sweet. Here we go. 1 minute of unbroken awesomeness. Here we go, guys. Oh, that's really cool. That is really cool. The impact frame is really good as well. Oh, that's awesome. That is sick. Ooh. That is so cool. That absolute peak over here. Look at this. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. That is awesome. That is awesome, actually. Like, that's beautiful. Guys, go subscribe, leave a comment, like Stephen G's videos. Absolute, like literal masterpiece. That is absolute cinema over here. Just love the video. I love the animation. That is awesome. Like, go check out his videos. The whole worked with that's crazy. That took that long, like a week. The amount of work that goes into some of these animations is absolutely insane. Um, do you have Insta? Then I could send you some pictures of one of my crazy builds. I have Insta. Um, I will. It's yeah. I will send it in the. Actually, I actually can send it in the chat right now. I think. Bear with me. Uh, I'd say come together. I'd say come together really great. Like that was actually like really top notch work. Like okay, I can't. I won't. I'll put it in the chat later on. Remind me, and I'll put it in the chat. I'll pin it. It's in the pinned comments. So if you want to check out my Instagram, I'll make sure to leave it in the comment section, and you can go there and find my Instagram if you're interested. There's no pressure. Next thing is I'm Brazilian. Hello, I'm Brazilian. You're even the bro. Even though I have 1K, I'm already happy. See, and some people are content having the smaller following and like just doing what they love is like the whole purpose of putting videos out. And if you're doing what you love, then you'll be happy no matter what amount of subscribers or anything you have. You know. So you can make him in Lego. Yo, I'm back. Hello, back. I'm Simplebot. Oldest joke in the book. Why does bro skip my message? I didn't. That's the first message you sent. Yeah, comparing my first video to my most recent always wiles me too. It's insane to think that you actually put that out on YouTube. Like, I look at my old videos and I'm like, I should not have posted that. That is horrible. And even like videos I posted a year ago are videos like I'm like, that's such bad animation. But that is what you thought at the time was your best. And like at the time, this is what I have. This is my best that I'm giving to you guys, you know? And in a year, I might be like, I can't believe I did it like that. But that's just at the time, it's the best you can do. Let's see. Steve, your peak for real. Absolute cinema. Blocky used in innocent transformer model kit. How insane vintage DC shit. I don't know. Thank you. This is all what I do. Glad to see everyone everyone loved it, bro. Everyone loved it. Found your Instagram. Oh, he found my Instagram. Put a link to it in the chat. Blocky GHG. Put a link to it in the chat, and I'll say thank you to you. There you go. Yo, I'm back. Yo, back. I'm Simplebot. There's a whole animation of like people screaming like, oh, joke. Yo, looking back at yourself with cringe is normal. You always have some kind of secondhand embarrassment for what you were or, but it's important to be proud of the growth. 100%. Yeah. Are you like 40, Steve G? I thought this guy was like 10. Dude, I will show it in an hour. Sounds amazing, broski. Errors sent some the buddy half that lol. What did I say? Am I half of what? I remember. Can you make Ultim in Lego has Titan? I can try. I don't really stay up to date on the whole Skibidi cameraman Sigma Riz your mama jokes, so I'd have to look into that. I'm 9 years old. Hello, 9 years old. I'm Simplebot. I'm wise beyond years. Okay. All right. No need to glaze yourself, buddy. Okay. It is name is Battle Angel. The name is kind of nah. Battle Angel is a sick name, and that is cool. You too. What did I say? Me too. I'm old. Am I old? Oh man. Thank you. So yeah, those are the channels. We agreed I'd go for an hour and 30 minutes, right? That was the agreement. Was it? Was that? Was that what I agree with you? Thank you. Bye bye, bro. See you later, Leonardo. Fries get forced. Is that no, bro? What the? Oh my days. Steve deserves the glaze. He absolutely deserves the glaze. Like at 5,000 subscribers is insane. Like give the guy some more love because that is awesome. Bye, Leonard. No. Like in mech version, something like a golden mech. I don't know. I'll work on it. I'll get to work on it. You deserve it, bro. Yeah, Steve, good job on the animation. I want to see some more videos. I want to. I want to see. I want to see some more animation because that was sick. That was really good. Um. Yeah. So, the Steve G is talking about the algorithm, talking about the amount of views he gets, and I have the same problem. I have 39,000 subscribers, but the videos average around like 5,000 or something views or something like, especially like the shorts and stuff. Um, which I'm not complaining about. I'm glad people are seeing them. My own conquest is insane looking, but also looks feminine. His name is Death Synth. Yeah, I know, amazing and cool name. Absolutely, 100%. Yo, do you watch my mecha anime? I didn't know you had a mecha anime. This is news to me. I, I'm old, so I'm a little behind the whole everything. So I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea. I'm gonna show it by Alpha. All right. Good luck, Iter, Terror, Blocks, 810. Good luck. I give you my blessing. Another thing we had a problem with was the cracking ball joints, and I have recently discovered that one of my mechs was plagued with a ton of them. Like the mech had like over three little hinge pieces or socket joints that all had cracks in them, right? That are useless to me. You know what I mean? I cannot use them anymore. If I do, obviously I have to like try to glue them or try some like put some paper inside, which I might do. I might just because because at some point you run out of joint pieces and you're gonna need to use something to yeah, this amount of extra ball joints I had to buy to replace, it's insanity. And I don't have, I mean, I have this thing right here, right? And this is how houses all my ball joints that I have, including like my desk and everything, right? But that's just the ball joints that I have on hand. But at some point you run out of ball joints. So make a Bricklink order, or you have to go buy some Lego set that has the pieces you need. Um, but unbelievable. Like I took inspiration from your Lego robots, especially Conquest, and also action figures, and it came out perfect. I won't show it yet because I still in progress. No, bro, Marcus Zelbar something. Do your thing, bro. There's no rush to show any of your mechs. Like just work on it till you're happy with it, and you know, just that's all you just you know work. I also made a mech based off the show and lore. There are three races: red, green, blue, purple. Green mixed with purple one, and blah blah. It's a war with big tech. Cool. Marcus, I can't wait to see it for real. Bro, show us even if it ain't finished. We still curious of what you're cooking. I think you got to show it at this point. Like there's Marcus, you got to show it now. Like there's people asking for it. You can't leave them hanging. And sometimes it's cool to show people like the work that you're doing, especially if the robot isn't done yet, because some people have like really cool ideas that you haven't even thought of. Um, and it could, sure, but do y'all check community posts? I do. I check all my community posts, and I am very impressed with the things that I see in there sometimes. Sometimes it's insane stuff. Honestly, just asking what's where I'll post it. Ah, okay. I'll put it in the Discord. I'll link the Discord. I'll make sure that everything is finished with it. Come on, I'm cooking but I only send pictures. I can tell this is very this is very important to you guys. I'll finish the Discord, right? And I'll link it in the community chat, and I'll make sure to put it in the pinned comment of this live. So if you're interested in joining the Discord, check this live stream in the comments, and I'll put it there. Yeah, I'll get Discord up and running so you guys have somewhere to post your videos and ideas. So, and that's where you can share ideas between each other. You guys can just the whole works of it all. You guys can just go crazy. Well, I'm not sure if I can't go to the Discord because I'm Usangi and I don't have an account. My account is on old phone. Okay. Right. Well, I think at this point we're at our hour mark. We've actually gone a bit over like 10 minutes ish. So I think we should end the live stream here. If that's what y'all want. I don't know. I don't know if there's I don't have a list. I did have a list, and then I forgot the list. So I don't have a list of the other channels I was gonna check out. So I probably would just make shorts about them, just linking them and talking about some of the videos they made. Let me be free this time, y'all. Ain't going extra 20-30 minutes like last time. For real. See, I'm captured over here. I don't know. I know, right? Yeah, but next week should be something special. If you have, actually, here's a big question. Big question for y'all. All of you that are in the chat right now, tell me one Lego set I should build for next week's live stream. Anyways, if I got a account on my dad's, I'm gonna show you the mechs. Absolutely, bro. What's your name? Ali. Definitely show the mechs. What's one Lego set? Probably narrate like mech set you guys want me to build next week. But it has to be one I haven't built yet, so it can't be any of these. New mech set that I should build in the live stream next week. My back is killing me. Ugh, back pain. It's old people thing. That's old people thing. My handle name is New, y'all. Your handle name is New, y'all. Okay. Marcus, your name New, y'all. It's now Lego Fan instead. Ooh, fancy schmancy. The Twin Titan mix, that's a good one. Twin Titan mix is that could definitely be one. The Twin Titan mix look awesome. I love like the one with the giant cannons and everything. Please make a video tutorial on the Golden Armor. I'll check to see make a video on that Golden Armor. To be honest, I guess I'm gonna leave when live ends. Well, I have Fire Knight mech. I think the Fire Knight mech might be the one we need to do. That might be it. Well, I think we'll do the Fire Knight mech then. In that case, I think we end it here, guys. Thanks for tuning into the live stream. And tune back in next week for the next live stream, and where we will build a Lego set. Apparently the Fire Knight mech. If we find it. Yeah, we'll probably build that one. Maybe. We'll look into it. Bye Blocky GHG. It's the end. Well, it's not the end. It's gonna continue. It's just the end for right now. Check my posts after y'all's and post tab. We'll check the post later. All have a good one. You too. Bye, guys. And in the end, I don't got to go so far. I'm old, so I don't speak very good English. But see you guys later. Tune in next week for the next live stream. We'll do English. Yeah. Have fun. See you guys later. Bro, I posted the video. Okay, I'm checking it out now. Bye, guys. See you guys later. See you guys later. Guys, just one more thing. Bye. See you later. I'm ending the live.